Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I wanted to check out this cool zombie tarot deck that I just received. We'll take a look at the cards and then maybe I'll do a quick read for whoever's watching. So let's open them up. So the theme is like a 50s era zombie apocalypse type artwork. And the book is very like vintage looking, old retro, kind of sepia tone paper. And oh, a coupon in the back. Get your very own trained zombie. Only at Dead Mart, money back guarantee. Layaway plans available. This reminds me of the old magazines back in the day that always had coupons in the back. That's funny. Okay, so let's move on to the deck. Very interesting artwork. So here we have the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers. Ooh, she's holding his heart in her hand. The Chariot, Justice, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Strength, the Hangman, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, Zombie Slayer, Medal of Honor, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, the World. Okay, they're in an underground bunker making out here, and it's the apocalypse, except for this appears to be the world on fire, so what planet are they on? Very interesting. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Yummy Brain, Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups. She's taken off, she's out of there. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, taking a big old bite out of that heart. King of Cups, up to his eyeballs in love and emotion. Very interesting. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands. Ooh, it's a party. Five of Wands, Six of Wands. The undead are victorious. It's official. Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, ew, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, ew, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Ace of Hazards. I guess Pentacles are hazards in this deck. 2 of Hazards, 3 of Hazards, 4 of Hazards, 5 of Hazards, 6 of Hazards, 7 of Hazards, 8 of Hazards, 9 of Hazards, 10 of Hazards, Page of Hazards, Knight of Hazards, Queen of Hazards, and King of Hazards. Wow, very interesting. Let's shuffle them up and see what we can come up with for somebody who's watching. I wonder how they shuffle. Very stiff. No pun intended. Oh, they're really hard to get a grip on. Maybe I'll just shuffle them this way. Give them a good shuffle before I ask any questions. The World. Are there any messages for anybody who is here right now watching this video? Any messages for anybody here watching right now? Queen of Hazards. So this is the Queen of Pentacles. She's missing both her arms. She appears to be chained by the neck to the leg of this chair. She's been crying, it looks like. And she appears to be rich. She's got a fur coat, nice furniture, nice carpet, a nice outfit, red lips, a little hat. Make sure I'm in the frame. Any other messages? The Fool. So he's carrying a picnic basket and he's walking through the graveyard where there are hens reaching up through the grass to grab him. He's also being watched by a vulture. He's going to lay a wreath down on somebody's gravestone and he's got a smile on his face. Carefree energy, unafraid, no fear. The devil. This appears to be an old-fashioned cigarette machine or something. Yes. And there is a dead person on the ground with a cigarette in their hand and a zombie peering out from the wall behind. Here we see a beer bottle and a spider web. Somebody might be caught up in addiction. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So she appears to be attached to the wheel. Very much a rotting corpse. She's trying to smile. Any other messages for somebody who is watching? Any messages for whoever's watching this video? Is there a message for somebody? The sun in reverse. It's a helicopter in the sky with a bunch of zombie corpses on the building, and the sun is down here, but it's in reverse. Let's get some more. Ace of Hazards, a well-decorated arm with jewelry, bracelets, gold watches, some nice rings, a nice manicure, but it's dead. And the Eight of Hazards, so this is the Eight of Pentacles. Do not open. Some sort of zombie head preserved in the solution in reverse. Let's see. I'm gonna take one more. One more card, please, for whoever's watching. Whoever needs this message. Ooh. So this is Two of Wands in reverse. He's got two choices. Five of Hazards in reverse. This lady appears to be on her knees in front of the trash. Is she looking for something? Maybe food to eat, since the world is on fire. Zombies everywhere, in the car, in the window, out the side of the building. She appears to be healthy still, but it's in reverse. And the Ten of Hazards. So this is the Ten of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck, Justice in reverse. Okay, Let me take a card for the outcome of this situation for you. What is the outcome of this situation for the person who needs to hear this message? What is the outcome? One card for the outcome, please. What is the outcome? Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. So we have two eights. 88. Okay, I'm going to take a look in the book and just see what a few of these cards say. So, Five of Hazards, poverty, financial loss, anxiety. We've come to another turning point. The Five of Hazards represents desperation and the inability to find a happy place. When you're wandering in the dark and lonely city, it can seem like there's no end to the carnage and mayhem. But buck up, little zombie slayer. The next alley just might have an escape route you've been searching for. So, 10 of Hazards. Wealth, family, contentment. The end of a cycle is upon us. Bring the family close and the zombies even closer. You're able to welcome them into your home as an asset instead of a problem. Even if they do require nightly muzzles, surely the other adversaries in your life seem tame by comparison. So, you're making friends with the zombies. You're making them work for you. You're making the best out of the situation. Let's take a look at Justice in reverse. So, this is a card of being partial, being unfair. Upright, this means an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, takes on an entirely new meaning in the midst of a human zombie war. Thankfully, you can count on justice to right the wrongs, restore harmony, and offer a karmic slap to the back of the head to those who deserve it. Fight the good fight. Don't be on the other end of that slap. So because this is in reverse, you are on the other end of that slap. You are the one being slapped in the back of the head. You are the one getting a wake-up call here. You are not able to count on justice at the moment to right your wrongs, to restore your harmony, and to offer peace of mind. Queen of Hazards. This is materialistic, confidence, practical. Tough as nails on the outside, the Queen of Hazards is gooey as gumdrops when no one is paying attention. She's a real material girl, and she works hard for her money, but her obsession with financial security can be all-consuming. She has a nurturing side, but don't expect any hugs. She may symbolize a friend or employer who expects too much of you in return. So you very well could have somebody in your life expecting too much from you at the moment. Let's check out the Fool. This is a new journey, first steps or hasty choices. Our hero begins his journey with a spring in his step and a healthy set of blinders, unaware of zombie claws reaching for his feet. You are bound to make plenty of mistakes in your new adventures, but your enthusiasm might be enough to carry you through a bumpy beginning. Try to pay attention to your surroundings. Are those storm clouds on the horizon? Well, they look a little gray, but not too gray. So, storm clouds on the horizon very well could be predicting these next few cards. Let's check out the Devil. Temptation, excess, self-destruction. In a world turned upside down, no one will blame you for indulging in a couple of vices. In fact, that's exactly what the devil wants you to do. Why bother to restore law and order when you can unwind with a few smokes? Why rescue children from orphanages when it's easier to kick back with a pint of whiskey? The answer to both questions is the same, because you're better than that. You're better than your vices. You know what's best for you. Will you listen, though? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this is unluckiness. Taking the Wheel of Fortune out for a spin may result in more than a little dizziness. Sure, some things are out of your hands, but you'd be silly to leave your fate to chance. You control more of your destiny than you think. Opportunities are headed your way. Don't try to fight it, just go with the flow. So this card is in reverse. You are not going with the flow. You are trying to fight this. You are trying to control your destiny more than you think. You're trying to take things into your hands. Let's take a look at the Sun. So, this is being unsuccessful, unenlightened, and having no hope. Upright, this is sweet success. The morning sun has risen and the rescue team has arrived. After foiling a hostile takeover by the undead, you've earned a one-way ticket to a safer place. Now it's time to make plans for the future, consider traveling to warmer climates, or getting a new job. There's good money in corpse disposal nowadays. So this card is in reverse. You feel that you are in the dark. You are being taken over. You are not finding any safe place right now. You're not able to travel, and there's no money right now for you. Right next door we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, this is no possibilities, financial despair, and just being stuck in a rut. Upright, the Ace of Hazards symbolizes fresh starts and new opportunities and the need for a plan to make the most of them. This ace recognizes the hard work that got you to this point and gives you an extra hand to assist with the next step in your march towards global domination. Think of this card as a high five from the undead. So this is in reverse. You're not receiving your high five, you're receiving that big fat smack to the head. This is being stuck in old ways, having no opportunities, seeing no light at the end of the tunnel. This is symbolizing not doing the work, not taking progressive action in your own life. Very unfortunate, literally. Eight of Hazards. So this is in reverse. This is not taking a new approach, not having any new ideas. This is being ingenuine. So the Eight of Hazards upright demonstrates the need to think outside the pressurized expansion tank. If a current endeavor is failing or stalling, try rewiring the brain to explore new possibilities and different angles. Don't return to the same tactics over and over. You need to put your talents and imagination to better use. So it's in reverse. You're not using your imagination. You are not taking a new approach. You are not inventing anything in your life. You need to expand and think outside the box. If things are failing or stalling in your life, you need to try to rewire your brain and explore new possibilities. And put your imagination to better use. The Two of Wands. Again, this is in reverse. This is having no choice, not finding a crossroad, indecision. So upright, a decision needs to be made. Do you chase after the bums living down by the waterfront, or do you go after small children on the playground? Both seem like easy pickings, and it's possible that neither choice is wrong. What's more important is that you make a decision, any decision, soon. You're starting to mold. This is in reverse. Maybe you have made a decision. Maybe it's possible that your choice was wrong. Who's to say, though? In the outcome, we have the Eight of Swords. This is lack of action, victimization, a no-win situation. All is not lost. Granted, this situation doesn't look good, but when zombies are nibbling on your nether regions, it's important to keep your head. Stay focused. Instead of letting the situation overwhelm you, figure out a means to escape. It's not zombies holding you back. It's the fear of the unknown. Okay, and maybe the zombies. So you need to take initiative in your life. You need to take action. You need to figure a way to get out of this situation. You need to figure out an escape. Do not be overwhelmed. Do not let anything hold you back. It might not look good now, but you have the Eight of Wands in your outcome. The Eight of Wands. Travel, expansion, on the move. Faster than you can say, well, most anything, since you've lost your tongue, you've been presented with a new opportunity. Travel is imminent, so choose a path to stagger along and enjoy the occasional human morsel as you go. If you take charge, others will follow your lead. Trust your inner zombie and roll with it. Good news is coming. Brace yourself for awesome. So things tend to work out in the end, and this is true with the Eight of Wands as your outcome. There very well could be travel in your future, expansion. You could be on the move, maybe moving home or moving jobs. It seems in the end you do choose a path, and this path is leading you to a new opportunity. It seems that you are eventually going to take charge in your life. You're going to trust your intuition, and you're going to make the right decisions and make the right choices that lead you to a better, happier, more successful life. So whoever this is for, hang in there. It might look grim currently, but you have a good outcome. You are going to find your way. You will be happy in the end. Wow, okay, well, these are very interesting cards. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope this has resonated for somebody. If it has, please let me know down below in the comments. Thank you guys for hanging in there while I went through all the cards and then did the reading. I really appreciate all the support, all the kind words, all the new subscribers. And that's all I have for now. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.